now recently, if you're like me, you probably heard, all music is bad for you. And now, I heard about this about 6 months ago, and instantly I just thought, okay, let me try it. I've tried everything else, it's worked out. You've cut out all music in my life. And it was alright for the first bit. It just seemed a bit, okay, it was a bit of a difference, but eventually, I'll be honest with you, it negatively impacted me. No, that's good. A lot of people, well, including myself, definitely do. Music a fair bit of my life revolves around music. I played guitar for 8 years. I didn't pick music for GCSE at school because I'm good at it. I have natural built-in music, and I know this is not everyone, but I have 2 guitar teachers. A fair bit of my life revolves around music. And now, all these people were saying, cut out music, and I did. And it just felt like something was missing from my life. I genuinely did. I was like, why is this supposed to be so good for me? I watched a video or two, and it was like, oh, I give you all these benefits. But it didn't, and I was very, very confused. I was like, everything else I've tried on self-improvement works. It worked for me. But cutting out music didn't. And I was genuinely shocked, because that's the first time I had felt lied to. And then I spoke to a few people, genuinely intelligent people. Not that I'm saying I'm not myself, but literally, and they said, just listen to music when you have to. And that changed it a bit, because I would still play guitar, still do my guitar lessons, still do music at school, but I still wasn't listening to it as much. And now I was still okay, yeah, this is good. But when I'm doing a workout or something, or on a run, a really hard run, I was just like, what am I supposed to do? Listen to it. And I know this sounds a bit like I'm in the search for dopamine, but forever, so long of my life has revolved around it. I've had Spotify Premium for ages. And I still do have it. And that's going to lead me on to my next thing that I just did. Now, not all music is bad for you. Definitely not. If you think about it, every single person on this planet, a lot of the things they've communicated to back when they were cavemen, how did they communicate? They went through They probably made their own language about something, but also through music. If they can all go, that's the way they can express their emotions. That's the way anything is. But I realised what all these people were trying to say. It's not cut out music. And I listened to Andrew Huberman podcast, and he was like, you can actually use it. So this isn't all just backed up by rubbish. I watched Andrew Huberman podcast, or listened to maybe, I don't know. And he said, this is what brought the thought into my mind of, hang on a minute, if all these tribal people are using it, if that's how they communicated for thousands of years, so how is cutting it out now supposed to be bad for you? And that's what I really wondered. And now, from my own experience then, it was, okay, I can listen to some music. Tribal, Viking music is what I started listening to again. And it just didn't feel right. But now, I realised what all these people were trying to say. Every single one of them was cut out degenerate music. Now, degenerate music is like the rappers talking about how many of these people they've killed, or even some bands that I love, like Arctic Monkeys. I still listen to them a bit when I have to play a guitar song for them or something about them. Not about them, one of their songs. I still listen to them a bit. But it's like if you're in the car doing nothing else, you can get so much more productive things done than just listen to music. Now this is what one of the points. I'm doing this video like an argument. So for every against it, it's like ruins your dopamine, spikes your emotions so you feel emotionless without them. And it's general it's just not that good for you listening to I shot 20 people and stuff like that. But then after I'd realised all these people are just talking about don't listen to degenerate music, it felt like the perfect balance for me. Now, everything in life is a perfect balance. Homeostasis. It's a big ass word. But it's basically your body maintaining balance inside so you're healthy. Not healthy, but just like normal. So you're living alright. Everything's supposed to be balanced in life. Like, even the trees, they're balanced. Why would they not fall over? Like, you see what I mean? Everything's around balance. So if you I found that right balance in music. It was not listening to degenerate music, or very rarely having to listen to it for learning a new guitar song or something. But again, that's mostly just the music. And maybe once I'd listen to it just to play along to it. But if you're anything like me, and a fair bit of your life revolved around music for a while, it felt horrible to cut it out. Because I thought, imagine all that money my parents put in just so I can learn this instrument. And they've got nothing else with this. But now they actually have. Like, I probably don't have any clips of me playing guitar, but I'm decent at it. I'll tell you that. And it's actually just, it was so surreal to me to cut all that out. And now, I think that one of the best things for you is just to not. I think one of the best things for you to do would be just to keep it in there, reduce how much, definitely, and just don't do it for no reason. Like, do it with a purpose in mind of what, like, an intention of listening to this music. Like, why are you listening to it? The lighting is really crap around here, but like, I swear, only listen to it if you have like an intention of doing it. And that's the thing, you can get so much more done. So, if I'm in the car, I can turn on music for, say, an hour 5 minutes. I can turn on music, listen to an hour, and never get that hour back in my life. Or, I could just sit on my phone quickly, script 10 videos on Notion. What do you reckon's better for, like, just general everything? Listening to music or scripting? It's obviously going to be scripting videos to help you. And my final thing to say is just, everybody at the moment listens to music whilst they're doing work, doing everything. Your brain cannot concentrate. Like, cannot concentrate when you've got music blasting on your ears and you're trying to do maths exam practice questions. Like, it cannot. Like, it's just simple. Your brain ain't gonna work if you've got music blasting in your ears and you're trying to do it. Even just like lo-fi hip-hop beats in your ear, like the ones which are permanent live stream on YouTube, they're not gonna help you. It's better just singly focus, do deep work, get into like a flow state, and just get it done. Yeah, I really hope this helps you. And now I've got my mentorship in this crypto, which I would say is one of the best things you could invest in. But I honestly think it is one of the best things you can invest in for your whole improvement journey. Because I'm just going to keep you accountable. Like, every single, I'm mainly going to focus on fat loss because that's something that I'm still in the process of, but I have a lot of experience in it now. And yeah, it'll help you actually get your goals. But yeah, if you've watched this, man, I really appreciate it. Like, if you've watched that whole thing, fair play to you, man. But I'm very grateful for you. Just, yeah, thank you for watching, man. Get my mentorship, Fit Cool in the description.